Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into
Applying
it.
for remodeling of the car in special salons, remember that the tuning of the car, a pleasure expensive. Many parts, such as bodywork, are made to order. Hence the high price of decorative elements and work on their manufacture, as well as installation. Tuning the bumper with your own hands, a good opportunity to prove yourself, create original body elements and at the same time save money. Self-tuning. How to do bumper tuning? There is nothing complicated in this task. You only need the usual set of tools that you have at home or in the garage, as well as some skills and free time. Before you do the job yourself, determine the type of task, remodeling a factory part or creating a new one. Before you start making a product from scratch from foam and fiberglass, it is desirable to make several sketches with the design of your project. So you will be able to visually determine which option you like, in order to then embody it. What you need for tuning in order to turn your fantasy into reality and create a design chip for the car, you need to buy the necessary materials for the work. They are inexpensive and easy to find on sale. For your creativity you need to have styrofoam. It is advisable to stock up on this material so that you can make adjustments to the work if necessary. Fiberglass cloth, polyester resin, putty, primer mixture and paint of the color you need. It is also desirable to buy a special technical plasticine, which should be applied to the foam. This is necessary in order to protect the material from a chemical reaction with the resin. Styrofoam in contact with the resin dissolves, and then all your work will go to waste. Creating a matrix. Having purchased all the necessary materials, having created a plan of your project, you can proceed to its realization. To begin with, you need to determine the dimensions of the future product, make a matrix. The basis of the entire future design is a created copy of the base of the bumper. It is on the dimensions and shapes of the matrix and will be created a new bumper for the car. You can make a matrix copy in two ways, by making a mold of the factory bumper or by making a matrix from construction foam. A mold from an existing bumper is an ideal option for beginners who are just mastering this technology. The matrix is made according to the following technology: remove and prepare the original bumper, cut off excess elements if they are in disrepair. For example, the holes for the headlights or the lower edge. You can do this with a bolt cutter. Apply the plasticine to the entire surface of the structure, especially on those places where you have planned changes in the shape of the bumper. The next step is to give the shape and dimensions of the future design. Apply marking lines on the left side of the bumper, on which you can draw the right side of the structure. This technology of creating a copy of one of the sides and its transfer to the other will allow you to achieve symmetry. After giving the basic shape, you need to check with the dimensions and shapes, check whether the holes for the headlights coincide. The final stage will be the sharpening of sharp corners, giving the final shape of the product. After performing these items, the form should be removed from the bumper. It is desirable to make a matrix which will consist of several parts. This will allow it to easily remove it from the bumper without damage. Foam or plasticine. A more professional way of making a matrix is to create a copy from construction foam. The main task is to apply the composition to the bumper and remove the excess mixture. An important condition is that the matrix must be made quickly. Beginners will find it difficult to make a copy from foam, because in a fast pace of work, you can cut off the excess material, which can no longer be added. A plasticine copy in this case is an excellent option for making a matrix. Subsequent work. After making the matrix, we level, prepare the base of the bumper for subsequent finishing. The next step will be the application of resin to the product, overlaying the fiberglass sheets. It is necessary to mix the resin with a hardener which will be used to glue the fiberglass sheets. Choose a material with a density of 150 grams per half meter. it will be enough to glue 3 layers of fiberglass. After the resin has become hard, the new bumper can be removed from the mold and additionally build up with fiberglass. This is necessary to make the structure more rigid. Be sure to apply the bumper to the body of your car during all stages of work and make sure that the dimensions of your product coincide. After all the basic work is done, you can begin finishing. Apply primer to the surface of the bumper, and then proceed to paint the design in the paint tone of your choice. In conclusion, modernizing your car's bumper with your own hands is not only a rewarding project but also a fantastic way to express your individuality on the road. By following the steps outlined in this video, you can create a unique design that reflects your personal style and sets your vehicle apart from the rest. Remember, the key to a successful bumper modification lies in careful planning, creativity, and attention to detail. So gather your materials, unleash your imagination, and enjoy the process of transforming your car into a true reflection of yourself. Happy tuning!